All right, hey, what's up everybody? Jay here, back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing a walk around on my 2019 Yamaha R3. Just gonna kind of do a rundown of all the mods that I have done to it. I don't have a whole lot done to it, so it shouldn't be too long of a video. I just did a very similar video to this on my MT-09, so if you guys are curious, check that out. I will link it in the description. And this video is also to address some of those comments that I get on my videos, not just mine, but other YouTubers as well who have, you know, R3s, Ninja 400s, or some other smaller displacement motorcycle. And that's, you know, whether or not you should mod it. Like, sometimes you'll see people making comments like, why'd you put an exhaust on that? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? I mean, and really, it doesn't matter, guys. If you have one of these smaller bikes that you think you're gonna hold on to for a while, and you wanna mod it, you know, do it. You know, it's your money, your bike, you're the one riding it. So at the end of the day, if it's what makes you happy, then, you know, go for it. You know, I think a lot of people tend to forget too that in certain parts of the world, something like an R3 is considered a big bike. You know, not everywhere is like the US where you can just walk into a dealership with zero riding experience and walk out with a liter bike or a 600 series bike. Lots of countries require you to have a certain amount of riding experience and certain licenses to get those bigger displacement motorcycles. So with all that being said, guys, I'm gonna start with one of the mods that I get asked about frequently, and that is, yes, my R3 is lowered. It has a PSR Racing lowering kit. It's pretty obvious once you see that the forks stick up through the triple tree there, but the PSR Racing lowering kit is just basically comes with a lowering link for the back that gets attached to the bottom of the shock where it hooks up to that swing arm, and then it comes with a new kickstand, one that's adjustable and one that is a lot shorter than the factory one. And you are going to need to get a shorter kickstand if you plan on lowering your R3, because if you try and leave the factory kickstand on there, then you're going to run a really high risk of tipping your bike over. And then up here on the handlebars, I got some crash protection, some Womet-tech bar end sliders. Probably going to change those out for some black ones or paint those. Not really feeling that blue. And then if you guys haven't noticed from my other videos, I'm a big fan of Womet-tech and a lot of things that they make. Which brings me to these Womet-tech Evo shorty levers. They are fully adjustable. They are a really great fit, you know, finish. I actually have an install video on these. If you guys are looking at these, you know, check that video out. It'll also give you an idea of what to expect with these compared to factory levers. And then while I am on Womet-tech, back here on the swing arm are some Womet-tech spool sliders. And then one of my favorite mods on this motorcycle is the lighting. So this is a TST Industries flush mount side marker or side blinker, whatever you want to call it. This is in smoke. And then this is the halo function that you can buy with these. These don't come with the side markers. You have to buy the halo light separately. They're really not that much more for the halos, and they just wire into your running lights. And then as soon as you cut the blinker on, that halo goes out. And then as you can tell, those blinkers are pretty bright. And then I'm going to bring you guys back here so that you can see. This is a TST Industries Integrated Taillight. So it does have the blinkers built into it, the blinker function as well as the brake function. They are programmable. You can have it blink and strobe in different patterns. And that's left blinker, right blinker, and then hazards. And I know it's getting a little dark out here, but even during the daytime, all of these lights are still super bright. All right, and then if you guys haven't noticed, the R3, the factory rear fender that comes off the back, that big monstrosity with the big orange pumpkin lights and everything is gone. This is a TST Industries tail fender eliminator kit, which basically just comes with everything you need to get rid of that factory fender. It comes with a new plate here to replace where the factory one mounts, a license plate holder, this light, and the relay for the brake light. All right, guys, and then one of the mods that I get asked about the most, especially like when people see the bike when I'm out and about, is that Toce razor tip full exhaust system. It is a full exhaust. I do have a decibel killer installed just because this thing is so loud. I am not running a power commander or anything. I haven't changed any of the ECU settings on this. And you know, I get it. It's an R3. Why put an exhaust on it? And my only answer is just because you know, for fun, right? You know, I have a lot of fun on this bike, and I love the way the exhaust sounds. It's a lot better than the factory exhaust, so I'm probably gonna have this bike for a little while, so I figured why not? You know, do what makes you happy, guys. And I just want to add, like, I didn't do a whole lot to this. I basically bought, if you guys are familiar with TST Industries or check out their website, you know, I'm not affiliated with them, but they have, they call it like a Hyperpack bundle for the R3s, which basically comes with the exhaust, the flush mount blinkers, and the tail fender eliminator kit, and that tail integrated taillight. That all comes as a kit, and it's a lot cheaper to just buy that as a kit as opposed to buying like each of those items individually. So, you know, I just did that and installed it all in, you know, one afternoon. All right, and then the most recent mod that I've done, which will probably be the last mod I do, most likely be the last mod I do, is these LED glow lights. And, you know, I never thought I'd be putting like LED glow lights on the motorcycle, but, you know, I figured why not. There's actually a lot of like nighttime group rides around here, and a lot of the people, you know, have these glow lights, so I figured why not. And I actually found these from some random seller on eBay. It was like 30 bucks for the light kit. You know, I've had these on here for a little over a month now. The bike's been through rain twice. I've washed it and all of the lights still function. Haven't had any issues with them. So I'll be sure to link these in the description. So if you guys are interested in like a cheap LED light kit that you could throw on your motorcycle, golf cart, whatever the case, you know, check that link out. All right, and that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot done to this. If you see something on the motorcycle that I did not cover, please drop me a comment below. I try to answer as many questions as I can, as fast as I can. And if you guys found the video helpful, entertaining, you know, whatever, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you tuning in. Until next time, guys, peace.